Hi guys, my name is Evelyn and I am a makeup artist with SAPPHO. So I just want to show you guys the uses of the blush brush. And I know that it sounds a bit unconventional to use a blush brush as your foundation brush, but it's actually really popular with our clients and it actually gives you really good even coverage. Give it a good little pat on the back of the hand and then we're going to apply it to the face in a circular motion. Working the product into the skin, you can pull the brush back and forth like this or buff it in. Another way is to pat it into the skin. This gives it almost like an airbrushed effect. The one thing with using the blush brush, you are going to get a really nice almost sheer coverage. So if you're looking for a more full coverage foundation, then you're probably going to like the foundation brush more. But this one gives you that really nice summer glow. The next brush I want to show you is the buffer brush. This is a really interesting one because it's definitely the least conventional brush I've seen for makeup application, but if you feel this brush, it is so incredibly soft and it gives you that perfect airbrushed finish to your foundation. You're just going to basically let it soak up most of the foundation here on the back of your hand, and you're going to take it and you're going to work it in circular motions. It's so soft. I find it's really nice because it doesn't really disturb any of the skincare underneath. It doesn't really cause my skin to look too red. And you can also use it almost like in a patting motion like your fingers. So you can actually apply it and pat it into the skin as well. This is also really nice to use for contouring. And so the next tool is actually just your fingers. SAPPHO foundation works really nice with a little bit of warmth, and your fingers are the perfect tool for just that. Especially if you are on the drier side, using your fingers is a really good way to work the foundation in. It really causes it to melt into the skin and sit really nicely amongst sort of that drier skin type. So I like to take a little pump on the back of my hand. I usually take my middle finger or my ring finger to apply. If you're doing the whole face, it's really good to do the two fingers, and if it's like concealer, you can just use your ring finger. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take a little bit and just sort of pat it into the skin in a circular motion like this. When you're using your fingers though, try to refrain from sort of pulling the fingers. It's only going to cause the foundation to move across the skin. It isn't really going to give you any coverage. So we're just going to pat it in. This is probably going to give you the most natural finish in the sense of coverage and texture. But if you want it more full coverage, different tools are going to give you that. So this will give you more of a natural effect.